Too many people think a spark plug's a spark plug. Well, all spark plugs aren't alike. These AC copper core plugs match my car's specs like rounds in a chamber, firing up to 30 times a second for up to 30,000 miles of high revving firepower.
Precision ACDelco parts. They don't just fit, they match.
Keep your car running the way it was made to run. For the ACDelco retailer nearest you, just give me a call at 1-800-ACDelco.
Every Ferrari Testarossa that comes to America comes on Goodyear Eagles. And only on Goodyear Eagles. Why? Because Mr. Ferrari wants it that way. Goodyear Eagles, Ferrari's choice as America's best tires.
Ricky Rudd talks about Quaker State with QSX.
If you're like me, you want your engine to perform. You want it to run clean, and you don't want sludge. That's why you and I both need Quaker State with QSX.
QSX keeps dirt particles in suspension, so they're trapped in your oil filter instead of sludging up your engine.
No other oil runs cleaner or fights sludge better. And the Quaker State I use in my car is the same oil you can buy right off the shelf for your car.
Quaker State. The big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
Thanks again, boys, and keep the change. You hear all this nonsense about Kellogg's Frosted Flakes being just for kids. Well, I, for one, eat them, and I'm going to go right on eating them. Frosted Flakes just for kids, come on. Like we adults have to go sneaking around, like we can't love these crisp, sweet flakes just as much as kids. Who is it?
You just have to admit it. Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
Trust your car's performance to luck, and someday it just may bite the hand that doesn't feed it. Give your car the good life with STP Gas Treatment.
Getting there can be more than half the fun. Ford Escort GT.
Been here too long.
Kathy Durham looks cool under pressure. But just because her blouse is dry doesn't mean she smells good. Because Under Armour odor is invisible, she needs Sure Roll-On. Sure helps protect against wetness and kills bacteria that cause odor. So, Kathy, why go to school with a dry blouse and a false sense of security? Tomorrow, use Sure Roll-On and be just as sure about odor as you are about wetness.
Thanks.
There's a difference when you're flying.
Where are we going today?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
With someone who shows how much they care.
I'm not going to go anywhere without you.
A smile, a tone of voice, and the willingness to try. When you love to fly, it shows.
Wednesday.
My father's in trouble.
I saw your mother last night.
And all.
Is still alive.
Is she?
But I saw her.
What is this, some kind of vengeance?
The Equalizer.
Once, there were a few proud men of adventure, men of courage, men who knew the meaning of honor. There still are, the Marines. We're looking for a few good men.
When I just started out, I used to come down here. It's what they call the short track. It's kind of like the minor leagues in baseball. I couldn't afford to have any engine trouble back then, so I put my money down on Valvoline racing oil. These days, Valvoline gives me money to use their motor oil. Maybe they don't realize I'd be using it anyway. Let's let that be our little secret.
Valvoline. Motor oil is not just motor oil. fully automatic 35mm Kodak camera. Free when you buy 10 rolls or more of Owens-Corning pink fiberglass insulation.
I've tried it. Now I believe it. Denorex Tingles tells me it's doing more. Head and Shoulders, no tingle.
Both have dandruff medicine, but Denorex adds both an extra anti-itch medicine and conditioner, too.
Goodbye, Head and Shoulders. Hello, Denorex.
Ken Squire with you.
Duracell introduces freshness dating because batteries have an unfortunate way of telling us they're not fresh. Perhaps they weren't fresh when they were bought. But only new Duracell battery packs have a freshness date that guarantees they're exactly that. Fresh. Freshness dating from Duracell.
In auto racing, the big Q stands for quality. Quaker State's 11,000 RPM Porsche. Kenny Bernstein's 3,000 horsepower funny car. Ricky Rudd's high torque V8. These great racing engines demand the great name in motor oil. Quaker State with QSX, proven to run clean for unbeatable protection from wear and tear.
And the Quaker State that protects all these engines on the track is the same oil you buy right off the shelf.
Quaker State, the big Q stands for quality. Always has, always will.
You know, there's nothing like a winner. That's why I'm driving this, the Advanced Big Ford Pickup. America's best-selling pickup for 11 straight years. And I got more for my money with this special model. It cost me over $800 less than a comparably equipped Chevy. And I really go for Ford's advanced features, like multi-port fuel-injected engines and anti-lock rear brakes. Yeah, Ford. If you don't go with a proven winner, what are you going with?
Now get $500 cash bonus on all new F-Series pickups with manual transmission.
If your house feels like the South Pole, you can help chase the chill of winter with CertainTeed fiberglass insulation to keep your home warmer and help save on energy bills, all with CertainTeed. And now, you can also get a free stadium blanket by buying 10 or more packages of CertainTeed insulation. This winter, don't live at the South Pole. Instead, insulate your attic with CertainTeed and stay cozy inside and out.
Your neighborhood Napa Auto Parts store has more than 125,000 parts for the typical American car. Whatever that is.
How to shave a giant.
Avoid big trouble. Use the Gillette Good News Plus disposable. It's got the Lubra-Smooth strip, so the comfortable shave for a giant is
this little guy.
Good News Plus from Gillette.
When it comes time to sell your home, consider this. Only one real estate sales organization sells more homes, finds more homes, and delivers more successful transactions every day than anyone else in the world. No one's got the power to move real estate like Century 21.